Right, Tom, how are you? It's alright, we're back at it. We're streaming right now. We're rolling. Yeah, that's good. You go finish that. About 20 minutes. Alright, mate. Speak to you in a bit. Yeah, it's all good. We're back. Right. I'll do the qualifying bit. Alright, mate. Speak to you in a bit. Right, SF1. Sorry for the technical delay at the start, but we are rolling. We're in Q2, GP3 is back, SF1 is back. It's Friday night and we have 14 drivers ready to take part in the qualifying session at the moment. Just working out where we are because I've just joined into stream for tonight. Looks like a few people have crashed and been disqualified already. A few yellow flags out there. Right, just working out what's going on. We've got a few people retiring, I'm not sure why that is. Bunga's retired down there. I think he's the one that crashed out. I think Cardinal's obviously been disqualified. SF1 crashed out as well. Right, here we go. Senna and Rufio out on track, only 2 drivers. It's all looking a bit muddly on the timing sheets at the moment. It'll settle down when people start getting some laps in. Let's ride on board the captain. Oh, he's just finished his lap, 5th place. Good lap by him. 24.991. Right, let's keep an eye on Senna. Boxing this lap, so got a time in a 7th at the moment. Killerfish and Ninja Bar have just come out. Who's in what at the moment? Alfa Romeo, McLaren, that's from Coulthard who crashed out. Mo, he's in the Williams it looks like. Cardinal. Is that McLaren or Haas? That's a Haas there. Macy's coming out. He needs to get a lap in the board. 7 minutes 50 seconds. Right, Q2, 7 minutes left. Thank you all for tuning in. Obviously, SF1 returns tonight, GP3. 14 drivers. There is a full grid, but a few are away tonight. I'm sure that'll fill up for the next race onwards. As I say, SF1 is back tonight with GP3, tomorrow with GP2 and Sunday for GP1. Australia being the first track for each one of them, follows the normal grid. A bit empty out there at the moment, most of them sat in the pits. Ninja Bar is on a lap, so we're going to ride on board with number 40 in the Ferrari. Whoa. Oh! Looks like come on board with him. Yeah, backed out of that one, way wide there, nearly lost it. Lucky, yeah, he's got front wing damage, he's going to have to pit quickly and repair that, but he's lucky he didn't lose a wheel there. Let's have a look at, wow, every time I go on with these guys they're losing it. Either I'm bad luck or I'm just getting the absolute perfect time to go on board with them. Right, let's try it with someone else. That's 2 in a row. Can we make it 3? Surreal. It's an out lap. Same with his teammate Sherbert, down in 11th at the moment and out at the moment. I think Sherbert's just out a lap. Yeah, he has. Right on board with Johnny Sherbert, GP2 driver last year for Renault. This year, GP3 it goes. One of the ones that have been tipped to be near the top. Let's see what you can do. Nice and steady lap so far, clean and tidy. Bit of curve on that corner, but didn't unsettle the car at all. Same again there, clean and tidy, bit of curve, but that looks good at the moment. Ooh. Don't think he meant to downshift quite so early there, but still on for a good lap. That was clean and tidy. Number 45, Racing Point. I'm still calling him Force India, but say it enough times Racing Point, I'm sure it'll get in my head. Is this going to put him? It's got to put him at least 9th, but can he get a few more places? Yeah, he can, 5th. 1:24.4. Moves him ahead of Macy, who's putting a lap time where we've been watching that. In the Rich Energy Haas. Still one of the best looking cars, I think, on the grid. Yellow flag somewhere. Who is that? What's that one? Don't know who that was. Maybe it's someone backing off. Maybe it's Macy going around backing off. Right, Cyril Apex on another lap. He's backed out, he's invalidated. That was wide. Have another look at Ninja Bear. Went wide and brushed the barriers on his first lap. Got to get a lap time in here, otherwise he's going to get knocked out. Same with Killerfish. Who's an out lap apparently, but it won't show me. Ah, there we go. I've just realised my teammates in the Mercedes aren't even in this race. They point to us. Right, number 40, Ninja Bear. Let's see what he can do. New front wing on the Ferrari. Sporting a nice goldy looking helmet. Ooh, I think he's alright. Let's see if he keeps pushing. Yeah, he hasn't invalidated, let's keep pushing. Into one of the hardest braking zones. Number 2, nice and tidy. Should be flat through this corner. Little lift, but he's good. That's where he crashed out last time, so I'm not surprised he lifted a little bit. Really tidy through there. into what I think is probably the second or third hardest braking zone here. Really easy to run deep in there, he doesn't. Coming up to the chicane, which is down a few gears normally, yeah. Nicely done. Into another heavy braking zone, DRS wide open. Super tidy through there. Into a very tricky braking zone here, very easy to run deep again into that one. Nice and tidy, round the last corner, and this should put him, I would feel, in the top 5. Oh, it didn't, he carried on pushing on an outlap. Boom. No, he must have invalidated. Very strange to see someone keep pushing, but try again with him. Killerfish is also just crashed out. I have no idea where it is. I don't see any yellow flags in sector 1. Sector 3. Telling me top left. Anyone in sector 3? Don't. Lex will be the first one here. Oh, he's gone through the chicane. Lost it through the chicane. Bit of debris on the right. That's a shame for Neglect. Killerfish, riding on board with Neglects. Stick back onto Ninja Bear because he has got to get a lap time and this is his last chance. See if he can get through to the final 10. No, he's backed off again. He ran out of fuel. Super strange. I wondered why you push so much on a invalid lap. Normally you just back it all off, save up your ERS and fuel and go again. I think he's made a mistake there, but yeah, it's 11th place. He is out along with Killerfish, who just crashed out. SF1 Coulthard, who crashed out. Cardinal disqualified before we came on board, so we didn't get a chance to see what happened there. Real Apex has a 5 position grid drop. That was before we came online as well. And Gumba in 10th in the Renault, just through, 126 dead. So that was the cut-off point. Interesting few teams in there, both McLarens, both Racing Points, I think. A few Renaults. Not really a mix of cars. Right, final 9, who's not in there? Number's not in there. Wonder if he crashed out then, and he's not allowed to take part. So you've got a top 9 shootout. You have to say, looking at the pace of a few of these, SF1 Senna's looking good for it at the moment, so is Exia. And I never like to count out Druid, he's super quick as well. Alfa Romeo. Is he the sole Alfa Romeo? What's clearing? Clears in the Ferrari, yeah, so he is in the sole Alfa Romeo. Both McLarens, both Racing Points, both Renaults. Is that a Red Bull? I think Neglect is a Red Bull. And then racing the Haas. Right. Have a quick drink and we'll see. 12-minute session, Q3. Top 9 shootout. Right, Cleo on a lap. We've got a few on a lap. Only 2 sat in the pit lane at the moment. Senna and Neglects. We'll get some lap times coming in shortly, and we'll see where the pecking order stands. And border clear at the moment. Like a very solid lap. I haven't seen any mistakes. Cleo, who ran with us for GP3 the last part of last season, showed some good pace there, picking up points where he could. Let's see what lap time this is. He's going to come across to set a 1:23.7, beaten straight away by Sherbert. 1:23 dead. Big gap between those two, 7/10. Let's see who next across the line. Druid slots in between. 20. Oh no! Very close. 23 dead again. 20.08. Real Apex has done a 24.2. I presume he's made a mistake on that lap somewhere, because he's definitely not 1.2 seconds off the pace. Macy, same again, 24.3. I presume he's made a mistake somewhere. Who's setting all these yellow flags out? Let's see what Captain Rufio can do. The 13 Renault. I recognise that from last year, lucky 13. Macy's left the session. See if he's got some connectivity problems. Let's see what Captain can do. See where he can put his Renault. Third place, 23.489. Good lap by him. Only got a few tenths off Johnny Sherbert. 3 still sat in the pit lane, and I'm presuming all 3 of these will, back off and come back into the pit lane and see where they can go. So it looks like Senna, Neglects and Exia did come out but pitted again, didn't go for a lap. They're all going to go for one times lap maybe. Exia's coming out now, he'll get time for a couple of laps. Trying to work out here if Johnny Sherbert's gone for another time lap. Yeah, he has, he's pushing pretty hard. Let's ride on board with him. See if he can improve his penultimate whole time at the moment. Oh, that might have been a... Is it an invalid lap? He's still pushing. Certainly a tricky corner cut. I can't tell if he's backed off or not. I really can't. Yeah, he's boxing. Right, Neglects has come out. He'll get time if he wants to do a lap, call off and then go for another lap. He won't get time if he wants to do a lap, box and do a lap. He won't have time for that, which means Senna's going for, more than likely, whoa. And there's Surreal Apex. Getting it into the wall. We've lost quite a few drivers there. Hoping no one's coming around that section. I don't think they are. Got a bit of time to get that car out of the way. Right, Neglects starting his lap now. Let's watch Neglects in the Red Bull. See what sort of lap time he can do. Super tidy through turn 1. DRS on. Coming into what I feel is possibly the hardest bit on the track for me. Breaking into that corner. So easy to go deep. Really tidy at the moment. Coming up to what is going to be the end of Sector 2. No mistakes so far. This is looking like a really good lap. Looking the wall along there. Down 2 gears into 6. Nicely done. Exie has gone quickest. Warist on a 123 again. That's 3 drivers within a 1/10 of a second of each other at the moment. That's really close to the top. We're looking at Iglex, who, if I had to guess, I think this could be provisional pole for him. This is looking super quick. 4th place, 2/10 off, only 2/10, 23.2. Let's have a look. Clear is back out there. I think Exie is going for another push lap as well. See if he can improve on his 23 dead. He's at the top at the moment. Senna coming out just for... Oh, he's pitting clear. Senna coming out just for 1 lap, maybe. If he was on the out lap. The final couple of corners now. Giving himself some space. Druid in front, and then go winding up. See what Captain Rufio can do. Got yellow flags out there again. Oh, Sherbet. Is he going to get out? Whoa! Captain Rufio had to take a lot of grass there to avoid. I wouldn't be surprised if he backs off. I think, yeah, he's aborted that run. Massively held up by Johnny Sherbet, who seems to be giving up. Ah, okay, interesting. Moving on. Exie is back in the pit lane, so he is going to be settled with a 123 dead. See what Druid in the McLaren can do. And the flags out again in Sector 3. And Senna's out as well. So let's see what Druid can do, and then we'll go and ride on board with Senna for his one and only hot lap. Lex is out. Is that where that's where the yellow flags are coming from? Christ, there's some money being spent on parts here. Glad I'm not affording these teams. Fair play to McLaren. They haven't had to repair their cars yet. Right. Druid. Running a good lap at the moment. So many times he downshifts. 2 again. Really clean and tidy. Take any extra curb, not taking a chance of that. In the 66 McLaren. Super good looking car. I love the papaya orange on those. See where he can put himself. Final corner. Really tidy lap. Can he improve though? He does. He doesn't just improve, he smashes it by 8/10 and 22.2. There's the benchmark for his teammate now. Oh no! Senna. Oh, Marcus. That's unlucky, mate. As his teammate comes round to probably be thankful for that. And that means... Alright, Tom. All good, mate. All good. I'm thinking the only one now that's on a lap is Cleo. But he's had a lot of traffic, so I would be very surprised if that hasn't hindered him. Let's see, 6th place at the moment. Oh, more traffic as Druid spins. Tell you what, if Clear improves on this lap time, he's earned it. No, he's gone too deep. He's had 2 McLarens to avoid, and he's retired. Yeah, too much traffic. Senna's still out there, but he's got no front wing. So that is it. Druid smashes pole. 122.2. That was a mouthful. Exia in second, 123 dead. Sherbert 123 dead. In third, Neglects in fourth, 123.2. Captain Buffer 123.4. Clear 123.7. So that top 6 covered by only 27 tenths. Real Apex in 7th, Macy 8th, and SF1 Senna in 9th. With Gumberstein 10th, as he crashed out but couldn't take part. Right, as per usual, we will be having a 5-minute break. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting that camera angle. Yes, so 5-minute break, and then we will be on to the race. 50% like normal. Right, looks like we have 16 drivers to the race. 2 more have joined us, Devastator and Outlaw. So that's good going. We've got a 5-minute break at the moment, hopefully. No, somebody's readied up. Right. Okay. I'm going to have to go and put this in the microwave. Be right back. Right, apologies SF1, I was halfway through my dinner when I had to come on to stream. There's a few technical problems. It's gone cold, so let's move on. Let's have a good race. 16 drivers on the grid. Yes, both the Mercedes are in at the back. Apparently. Friday night GP3 is back. Got 50% round Australia. Druid's taken first pole position. No rule changes for this year. Stewards, etc. instances will be recorded and checked after the race. Obviously point for fastest lap now. 1 point for whoever sets the fastest lap. I think they have to be in the top 10 though, if my memory serves me right. I'm sure it's top 10. Obviously Drivers' Championship, very important to these guys, as well as the Constructors. Winning Constructors get to pick their car for next season. Here we go, let's get a good camera angle. Come on co-masters, there we are, thank you. 4, 5 red lights. Someone's already jump started, neglects. Lights are out. Neglects did jump the start. He'll have a drive through. Exia straight up the inside of Druid. Nice move by him. Tony Sherbert stays in 4th, Player in 5th. SF1 Coulthard, he's moved up about 5 places at the moment. Oh, clear up the inside of Sherbert. Nice move. Sherbert trying to go around the outside. He's gone wide. Where's Clear gone? Oh, Clear's the back. Oh god, we got contact, Rufio in the wall. Oh my. What the hell just happened there? We have a car upside down. We have Gumball Cardinal is upside down. I never seen that in my life. What the how? Right, okay, virtual safety car's out. We need to see what's going on here. Because that was bloody crazy. Right, Neglects is in first. He has jumped the start, so he will have a drive-through penalty. Exit is your man, technically in first place. Druid from pole will be down to second. Sherbert, who we saw going very wide in one of the corners, he's still in 4th. He made contact with Clear, who is at the back. No damage on the Ferrari, so he's just been spun round. Back under racing. I saw Mo there with damage. Captain Rufio is completely in the wars. He hasn't pitted. As Coulthard gets a 5-second penalty for speeding the pit lane. Right, let's get back up to the top because I'm not sure. Goomba was the Renault who was upside down. Cardinal was the Haas. I don't see how Cardinal got DNF'd in that. But those two who were title contenders last season in GP3 have already DNF'd in this one. Just how their look's changed. But Druid still on the back of Exia. Wants his first place back. Sherbert still in 3rd, GP2 driver from last season. Ninja Bear in 4th, Macy in 5th. F1 Killer Fish. Trying to get up the telemetry here. It's all changed from last season. Positions changed, there we are. Ninja Bear up 6 places. Great start by him. Same with the Mercedes duo. Oh, has Druid gone wide? Druid ran very deep into that corner. That's put Sherbert and Ninja Bear right on his tail. Giving Exia a nice breathing space. Druid looks like he's having a bit of lag as well. Sherbert and Ninja Bear right on his tail. Ninja Bear looking. Thinks better of it. Great fight here between Mason and Killerfish. Colosso and Haas side by side with Senna right behind. Looking to capitalise on that fight. Oh, has Killerfish gone wide? It's okay. Obama Outlaw in the Mercedes. 8 places as well. So nearly 4 abreast coming down into the chicane. Macy keeps on at the moment. Ooh, I think Senna was a bit put off there. No way has he done that. Oh, he did tag him though. It was a great move on the outside, but he did tag the front of Macy's car. No damage. I think Outlaw's been slow off that corner as well. Real Apex has caught up the group. Oh, he's pitting. That's a really early pit stop. Especially because I don't see any damage on his car. Cleo, after a fantastic start, is back up to 9th. Devastator in 10th. Oh, they weren't ready for him. That's a slow stop there for Surreal Apex. Oh! Holy moly. GP3 is definitely back. Ninja Bear and Druid, Pole Sitter Druid, out of the race. That's got to be a safety car, come on. It isn't a safety car apparently. 2 cars completely smashed to pieces. Riding on board with Apex, who's coming around there now. They're still there? They are, come on, safety car that. No, okay. No safety car. Another safety car now. That'll bunch them up. Right, unbelievably, in the same place on the track, we've had 4 people. Possibly the 2 biggest crashes I've seen on this F1 game. Somebody was upside down earlier. Goomba. Which is super unfortunate for him. Got more yellow flags. Oh, it's Senna. He's got heavy front wing damage. So, from qualifying, when I said McLaren had no repair bills, they now have one big one. Got Senna in the ball and towards the moment. So, lap 5, exit leads. He's led from start. He got past Druid nice and cleanly into turn 1. Sherbet's now up to 2nd. Killerfish is up to 3rd. Obama Outlaw, biggest mover so far. 12 places up into 4th place. Macy in the Haas in 5th. Clear in 6th, who went right back down at the start. Devastator up 8 places into 7th. He'll be happy with that in a moment. Real Apex in 8th. Neglects after jumping the starts back into the points in 9th. Senna's, oh, I thought that was close to going in the wall then. Senna's in 10th at the moment after pit stop. Captain Rufio still going around with damage and it's not helping. Oh, it's been a bad race for Renault. A really bad race. And then we've got SF1 Coulthard who's behind someone. Is he unlapping himself? That's Macy, isn't it? It is. Just unlapped himself from Macy. Clears into the pits for his first stop. Oh, no more yellow flags, please. He needs to be able to finish this race. Right. No, we've got yellow flags again. Who is that? That is one laggy person. Real Apex. I don't know why yellow flags keep coming out. It's got to be Captain Rufio. Yeah, it is. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Real apex after his pit stop. No, it's not. It's Sherbert. I don't even know where to start. I mean, I apologise to this commentary because there's just so much going on. It's all over the place. Right, Killerfish, he's got front wing damage. He got a penalty as well with contact with Sherbert. They're both into the pits. Looks like gifting Macy a podium at the moment. Oh wow, an Armour Outlaw at 14 places now into second. He's kept out of all the trouble. And he has benefited massively at the moment. Rufio finally pitched that damage. Real apex. He's going to move up a couple of places. Here we go. We've got a bit of a fight coming on here. Apex, Fish, Clear, Neglect, Sherbert. All coming out together. It's all good, Tom. It's all good. Right, you've only missed 4 absolutely massive crashes. Somebody was upside down.
Hello.
Right, you in the game, mate?
Damn it, I've got to be in
invite.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, you're already in. Good, good.
Yeah.
So Gumbo and Cardinal had a massive accident on the first lap. Gumbo was upside down. We've had Druid and Ninja Bear crashing into each other. And as it stands, Exia's in the pits, which means Alabama Outlaw from the back row of the grid is now leading this race.
Jesus, is he any good?
He's doing a great job at the moment.
And
also Devastator as well, up 11 places.
There was a lovely overtake by Sherbert there on F1 Killerfish. Nice and slick and perfect, mate. Perfect overtake up there. No problem.
Plug my headset in, that was dying.
Honestly, last season, because Killerfish joined in like only a few races left, I saw quite a lot of him. He seemed to be quite good.
No, he's doing a great job at the moment.
Clear's alright. Clear's up in the roof.
There's been a lot of contact with Sherbert, Coulthard, Rufio, Fish. They've all been in the wars, those lot. They were up there in podium places at one point.
Yeah, no,
but two Mercedes and Macy have stayed out of all the trouble. X is looking in a great place at the moment. In third, he's made his pit stop.
No, Massey is a good driver. So I've joined him in online races. I've joined him on multiple occasions, and he's always been a clean, fast driver. So. The hat. But XG is just down the road from Massey, so Massey better get a move on. He's getting close on very, very quickly.
Yeah, I'm just watching Exit. He's rapidly catching Macy at the moment.
Yeah, well, he's getting
Exit was in GP3 last year, but he didn't show any.
Yeah.
He showed pace.
Was he? Are you sure?
Amazing.
I didn't see him. He was in my GP3 short. I didn't see him. Sorry, he was in GP2.
But he's coming to this first race. He's round running.
Oh, yellow flag. Where's that?
Yeah, I'm just wondering that.
Oh, it's Killerfish.
Oh, it's Killerfish.
What happened to him? What happened to him?
He's lucky he hasn't ended his race there.
He has no wing. I can't see no wing. Oh, he's given up.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that's not what I say.
I've seen that about 5 times so far.
Jeez, what's the point that, man? Unlucky.
SF1 Mo will be up for most of the points. He was in the points as well. Crazy, man.
Anyway. Oh, another flag.
Hey, I bet I never thought you'd say this. Williams are in the points. Oh, Senna's out.
What happened to him?
Where's that happened?
I don't know, I couldn't find it.
Sector 1 and Sector 3 are under yellow.
All cars going slow through that sector. Jeez.
Sector 1, he's lost in Sector 1. I'm guessing for that quick right-hander.
Yeah. Tell you what, Devastator's game caught at third by Apex.
Exit is on an absolute mission. Macy's in the point. Macy's in the pit, sorry. He's also in the point, correct. But we've got Sherbert right on the back of Neglect, who's right on the back of there.
Overtake, up there. Devastator's got past someone.
Oh, Macy's in the pits.
Oh, right, my bad.
Yeah, they've all moved up, but that's good for Macy. He's going to the end now. I think third place is looking really strong for Macy at the moment. Keep an eye on Sherbert because he is all over the back of Neglects. He's gone a bit deep in the corner, but
Let's go home.
Neglects jumped the start as well and had a drive through.
Yeah, all Captain needs to do now is not rage quit. He'll get a point straight away.
Yeah, completely agreed. That's it now. We've got our 10 points finishes as long as they keep it on the track. There we go.
Realistically,
back
as
on
long
the points.
The safety car, the bunch up a lot, really bunched up. What on the back of there?
We had a virtual safety car. We haven't had a full safety car. Amazingly, it wasn't released. Considering there's about 4 cars on the track, and one was upside down. Oh, Apex.
What happened? He just lost it.
Yeah,
he was gone.
Yeah, he's completely lost it. That is a shame for him. He had some good pace.
Are you sure that was lost it? Cause I'm not saying we'll in contract, but that seems very odd to just go out straight as
he just lost it there. We're literally the car behind him. I think he got on the curb and just spun him round.
Damn,
Promotes these two up another place.
Yeah, hey. Thursday just dropped back a few places as well. He's dropped down, he's losing third. He has got ahead. Oh, geez, I'm gonna give an eye on these lot. This is going to be the action right now.
Stops wise, everyone's made their stop apart from Devastator. With the 2 at the back making 2 stops at the moment, so you'd think they're going to the end. 10 lap old soft, so yeah, he's going to be pitting pretty soon, Devastator. What, you're Red Bull for this season, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
So your team are currently in 5th, 10 points at the moment for them.
So what, I think, because season 2 of my career, I had a pretty strong car, I think that.
I've just started today.
Charles Rosso were on top of mine actually, Punch Switch, Charles Rosso, he's not willing, but he's getting pretty close.
Here we go, we got Johnny Sherbert right on the back of Cleo.
Oh no,
the last podium place.
The next one get a lot. Oh, here we go, One Sherbert. He doesn't make it go for it.
Clean lads, keep it clean.
Maybe oh, this is it, right. Cleo's going to lose it in the straight, I think. He's not going to be able to hold on to it. And there could be an accident because Neglect might go for a dive.
What tyres are these guys on? They're all on the same tyres, yeah, they're all on hard tyres. Neglect's on a lot of tyres.
Here comes. Neglect doesn't.
Yeah, straight away.
Got the speed. He got the speed. Switched up. Yeah, good battle.
Johnny Sherbert back up.
Devastator's got 5 seconds time. Being in the pit lane, I'm guessing.
What a lovely car that is. That Mercedes. Oh, he's got a front wing change as well.
Captain's a no. There he is. He must be able for that. Look at. Oh, wait.
Still in second.
What, Outlaw? What's the deal with him then? Because he's gone at 14 places. What happened with him?
He's stayed well out of trouble. He was all kicking off in front of him and he just drove clean, tidy and just bided his time.
I need to do his highlights.
We got obviously Exia dominating the race in Kyle's Alfa Romeo. Only presume Kyle's watching us with his little cap on, cheering him along.
Oh,
great job.
Back up. Cleo's got the speed, he has got the speed. The rest. You go for a move, mate. I don't know, yeah, you gotta go.
Tell you what, that Ferrari does look a nice car in this game.
Oh no, right.
It
looks so much better in real life than it is in real life in this game, I think. Blows more.
They still haven't put the SF90 on it.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah,
No, he ain't
Very
gonna have
deep
it.
into there.
He has DRS, but he has not got enough speed. No chance. If Lex might no. They're splitting up now. Gap's open.
Macy's doing a solid job in Carlos's house.
So what? Like, clear,
Such
still
a
within
good looking
DRS.
car
He's
as
still
well.
got the DRS.
This is the closest battle at the moment, but a big shout out has to be said to Captain Rufio, who was last at one point, backwards in the wall. He's worked his way back up to ninth, stayed in it. And obviously Mo, who's joined in last minute today. Oh, and just so I say, he crashes out. I cannot believe that.
Four points out.
I literally was on board with Mo and was like, big shout out for Mo. Oh wait, he's in the wall.
Everyone's at their stop.
Big shout out for how
Captain's
lovely that
too
William looks though.
Oh no,
Lovely looking car.
everybody hates it at the start, and I think everyone's warmed up to it. That's
Best
actually a really
teammate.
nice car. No.
So
We
you
have-
haven't got nothing like Williams.
In this race, we have two Mercedes, one Haas, one Renault, one Red Bull, and one Ferrari, and one Alfa Romeo, and one
Actually buzzing as a Mercedes driver that we're going to be leading the championship in the constructors.
Yeah, but it's a GP3,
If they keep it
and it's the
all.
first race of the season.
Yeah.
It's not like it's going to be a
Keep that wall,
decider.
lads, please. Bring some points home.
Well,
Captain Rufio's now
I
to
need
8.
Nick Lex to push it now. Come on, make the version you want to. Bunch of speed. Where's your ERS at? He's got good ERS save. He's got about 30% still. 40%, quite bad.
Oh wow, look at Sherbert's ERS, nearly full. He's doing a great job on that.
Yeah, he
Great
needs to use
effort
it.
at the moment.
He doesn't have to use it. He's saving it that much. Cleo's got up under. He's under
I
a
wish you
second
would
now.
tell me who's got fastest lap at the moment, because it isn't telling me who's got fastest lap. It's annoying because there's a point for fastest
Oh,
lap.
Ninja Bear has it. 1:26.382.
Oh, and he's out, that's why it's not highlighted.
Yeah.
But then
It's highlighted, I
surely,
just can't see it.
obviously he can't have it because he's out, and he's outside the top 10, so it's going to be one of these lot.
Yeah.
Now it works that out. Just the best one out of the lot. Never known that.
What we should do for the Facebook page is after every GP race, it should be like, you know how like they do on like YouTube, they do the highlights or like the F1 one.
Yeah.
Do that for like the race, obviously, the highlights.
Oh mate, we could do like a crash highlight. There'd be a lot of action in this one.
That's more like
I literally did turn 1, and then we got to turn, I think it was turn 3, and I just come back onto the camera, and there's a Renault upside down, a Haas in the wall, another Renault in the wall.
He's doing well. He's got decent ERS saved up. He's not losing too much of the gap to him. So if anything happens up front, yeah, he's right there for it.
So he's
AXA
got a
just
3-second warning. Is he starting to push for? I'm just thinking Sherbert saving that ERS and fuel for fastest lap maybe. Little run at fastest lap.
No, I don't know why you saved it that
Perfect
long.
place.
You shouldn't save it for too long, mate. 'Cause by the time you've saved it to
You
what you
shouldn't have a
want,
full bar, no, 'cause otherwise you're just wasting what you could have. But it's that on 97%.
Mm.
Then clear behind's got, wow, only 30%, barely anything. Neglect, same with him. Devastator's got quite a lot of ERS. Captain Rufio as well. And they're on new soft tyres, so they could maybe, if they wanted to.
Oh, just a question. How was there only one Red Bull in this race from the start anyway? Like, only one actually was in it.
Yeah, there's 4 people that defend, and obviously one of them was a Red Bull, unfortunately.
Oh well.
Toro Rosso as well, and a Williams, and a Ferrari. No, we had both Ferraris. Who was the other one? Oh, Alfa Romeo. Tell you what, if drivers of the day we're thinking about that at the moment, it's got to be these top 2. X's just dominated, it's found some pace, and then Outlaw from the back of the grid to second.
However, think about this, man. This is only lap 16. We still have another 13 laps. Something to happen. It could all change it up. Well, think about it. Earlier, Devastator, even though he pitted, was already in top. It was 3rd, and he dropped right down to 7th. He could bring back up again. Bit of a big gap, but you know, you never know. Massey's gaining that gap even more. Look at it, he's put up 40 seconds now. Where is he? I do want to see Cleo push it now, try and gain on Sherbert, because
Yeah, he's sticking with him within the
Sherbert, I think
within
Sherbert's
2
running.
seconds.
I think Sherbert's just been running straight up, standard and medium / low. He's not going to swing.
Yeah, I think
He's
after
just
what
saving it for
Sherbert's
a
been
battle.
through, he's been in the wars quite a bit. Still in 3rd place. He just wants the laps to tick off now. Probably saving
got
the
full
RS in
wing.
case Cleo comes back at him.
I was waiting. Yeah, Cleo's got his wing.
Exit starts lap 17. We have
Neglects
lost
it.
SF1 Coulthard, Apex, Senna, Killerfish, Ninja Bear, Druid, Gumba and Cardinal.
Oh, here we
whoa.
go. Here we go. Renault.
Exia nearly lost it then.
Devastation and Captain about to the battle. I don't know when Captain's come from, but
Exia nearly threw away everything then. He just went super wide and hit the barrier.
Mate.
Got away with it.
What is at the bottom two? What's happened? What's happened to Devastation? Almost massive. Wait, is he in lap?
Oh, I was gonna say no. That's
he's
Captain Rufio
He's in lap himself.
about to unlap himself from
Go
racing.
on. Oh, do it for him. Good deal.
Oh, it looked like he was letting him go then.
Don't know what's going to happen. It's hard to tell.
If I was Macy, I would let him go because he's got 40 seconds to the guy behind. He's not under pressure. You don't want to be knocking yourself out the race fighting a lapped car.
To be fair, I wouldn't mind doing that. I'm joking. Yeah, it would be really interesting to kind of saw the action then. No,
Obviously, Captain Rufio's got a soft tyre as well.
Devastate is catching. Who's Devastate next to then? Who's he doing? Who's that? Oh, it's. Who is it? Can't tell. I think he's
he's
catching.
down a little bit now.
Devastate is catching towards Exia now. Oh, back up to him. Yeah. Two people are trying to lap themselves now. Two of them are lapping themselves now.
Trying to lap himself, yeah. I mean, if he takes him out, then his teammate will win, but I'm sure he's not that sort of person.
The Neglects, only 2 seconds away. If he can push in, he's got a good idea of but he should be able to make a good move.
Sherbert's now pulled quite far ahead of Cleo.
Yeah, 4 seconds.
4 seconds now.
Nah, Neglects.
Yeah, he's using
Neglects.
TRS now.
Yeah, Neglects is definitely pushing in the times now. Look at this. Dropping it down. It's down to 1:08. That's good to see.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on the Neglect.
Massey's letting through. Captain's now through. Devastator's is over chill. I don't know if he's racing. Might even let the game do it for him. I can't tell. I see Jimmy
Top around
going.
the 2 second mark.
Yeah, I think he's used all his power and now Cleo's that put his foot down a bit.
Yeah, they're both pushing each other now because they're both
Well, it's got the exact
sort of
thing
averaged out the pace to Sherbert as well, staying at 4 seconds now. So Cleo's definitely
I think
paced a little bit.
if Cleo's to make a mistake, that'll be very devastating for him. If Neglect's to make a mistake, that's it for me. I won't catch. Everyone, to be fair, I don't know what's going to happen here. If you look at Obama, he's on the soft compound. He might have to stop again. This tyre wear out, can you see? Always see.
That's really weird. I just thought you were going mental then, but no, it says hard tyres on mine.
Me,
It's
it's
on the white hard compound.
Me, he's on the yellows. Everyone else on.
Right,
The top two for me are on the yellows, and everyone else is on the Oh no, hold on.
Okay, that's glitched out because the top one's on yellows and the bottom two on yellows.
For me, the bottom two are yellows, top two are yellows, and the middle 3 or 4 are actually on the hard compound.
Alabama's different on mine. I can see him on the track on yellows.
Oh, here we go.
It says on the info hards.
Okay, looking at the info, the bottom two are on mediums, and XDA is on the mediums as well. Okay.
Yes, that's glitched out on Alabama's.
Yeah.
No, his tyres are changing colour. His tyres are actually changing colour as they go on the track.
I don't see that. Mine just.
They are. That is a glitch in this game. They're going from white to yellow. They're
I'm not
flashing.
seeing that. I'm not seeing that. Who's that on? Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag,
Farmer
yellow flag.
Outlaw. Oh, what's
Oh,
that?
Cleo's
Cleo's
off.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, Cleo,
Oh.
he's got damage.
I told you that was devastating for him.
No, he's
No,
got no damage.
he's
He's
unscathed.
a lucky boy.
Very lucky.
That brings
Lovely.
Macy right back on him.
He's 7 seconds out of it now, so he's got to pray that Nicolette makes a mistake, which looking very.
Macy's only 2 seconds behind him now.
Looking very consistent. Oh really?
Oh, Cleo.
Told
Yeah,
you
going back onto that Outlaw, that is a definite glitch because they are going from white to yellow on my screen.
I'll watch.
I hope the streams are picking this up.
I'll have a look. I'm watching it. I don't yellow for me.
On board it doesn't, but if you go off board and it goes close to it.
Oh, off board. What? Yep, still yellow for me. Yep. You should not see anything. Oh yes!
Hold on, wait till he goes to the final sector.
I got that, yep, I've seen it.
Yeah, wait to the final sector when he slows down a bit more. And
Cool.
there we go.
That's very cool.
He's doing it now.
That's interesting.
That's bizarre, so we don't actually know what to do.
Oh! Yeah, it looks like Cleo's actually pushing a gap into back to the legs again. He's knocked off 3
Farmer
tenths
Outlaw
already.
back to lap his teammate as well.
Fair.
Exia a bit of airtime because that guy still a stellar job.
Look at this though, look, captain's on mediums and he's on 13 laps old. So he's Exia, are they gonna make it last? Should be actually, surely.
Oh, captain's. Oh, it's hard going. That's going to be like 20 laps on the new soft tyres. I think that's.
But I'm right to assume, like, in our respect sort of way, GP2 wise, I'm right in saying that we will never be using hard compounds. That's where like our strategies work to soft medium or medium soft.
The normal one would be medium soft or soft to medium.
So why have they
Last year in
gone for hard?
GP2 for me, I used quite a lot of hard tyres.
Why have they gone to hard?
If I had a bad qualifying, it was near the back of the grid or something, I put hards on.
Ooh.
Let them all make contact and argy-bargy, and you stay near them. You put the softs on at the end, you'll be the quickest guy on the grid, and you can get fastest lap, make a few overtakes. It works quite well.
Honestly though, mate, if you've actually looked, Nicolette's is actually on 20 laps of hard. So he's done super straight to hard and stayed with it.
Yeah, so that's been a good strategy call for him because he had a drive-through penalty.
It's not about a strategy, look at it. He's lost 6 tenths to a Clio and there's no one making mistakes. It's just because his tyres aren't there. The tyres are just too slow.
I think Rufy is going to actually again to do 20 laps on mediums. I think that's.
Well, no, to be fair, if you're saying that, Exia will have to do another stop as well, because they're both on the
Yeah, that's true.
same.
So he's on 14 laps now, plus another 7. Yeah, that's going to.
Also,
Deadly
no one's beat Benji Perez's time. He's going to get an extra point out of this. Wait, we went with the fastest lap first, aren't we?
Yeah, fastest lap wouldn't go to him because he didn't finish the race. And you have to be in the top 10.
Really?
So I think, I'm looking up on the website now, it'll go to the next fastest lap, which is in the top finishing drivers. So who's in that top 8 who got the fastest lap, it'll go to them.
Well, are you still...
It's a weird one though, because I've never seen that before.
You're also a steward for this GP, aren't you?
Very good question, mate.
I don't know why.
Was last year? Oh, we're going to be busy then. We're going to be fairly busy.
Tell you what, trying to figure out that steering unit was such a joke. Oh, really? Hold on. What's that? Is that Cleo? Cleo's... Oh no, Cleo.
Yeah, it was Cleo.
He's lost it again. He's lost it to Massey.
And he's lost his front wing. He's lost his right.
He's lost it to Massey. Massey's down again. Massey's in the top 5.
Cleo's got big damage to the right of his car.
Can we see? Oh, another yellow
He's off
flag.
again.
No, he's not.
Yeah, it's Cleo again.
We're looking at Cleo. He's running.
He's going to pit with that damage. Yeah, it's too many laps to go. If
He's
he
made
gets
pit.
round quickly, he'll be out in 6 again.
He will be out. However, it could open a gap for Devastator to try and get in some points. More points.
think the pit lane loss here is about 25 to 30 seconds. So
Yeah, it's about 30.
it's going to really hurt that little gap he's got. It's going to at least half it.
Honestly, if I was in Cleo's shoes,
Yeah,
I would just be thinking, Johnny Chambers down! Johnny Chambers! He's pitted!
Oh, he's pitted. He's pitted
Come on,
again.
Neglect! Get a podium! Look at Tyler's last.
Wow, if Neglects does this, I mean, wow, he's on some more tyres there. Wow, 21 laps on those hards. Sherbert straight off.
What's he doing?
Sherbert came out the pit lane and went straight into the gravel.
Okay.
What's Cleo got on to? He's
Cleo.
gone to mediums again. Wonder why they're not going to softs to
That
go
was a very
fastest
slow
lap.
pit. That was very slow. It must be. Oh, excuse me. Everyone's pitting. Neglects could get a good. Neglects could win this.
This is getting interesting now because our Barmer Outlook could go to the end on those tyres.
He easily can.
Yes, Sexy has gone on to softs. That's what I want to see. Somebody going for fastest lap. Go on.
Or what?
Oh, Exia.
Have you seen that gap?
As much as I drive for Mercedes.
Dude, 2 and 3. Have you seen their gap? 48 seconds. Are you serious? How they pulled that away? That's crazy.
Just the class of the field.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well.
They're the only two that haven't been into contact.
Fair, Neglect is holding the gap to Matty. Perfectly fine. It's about nearly a 10-second difference, 10 lap difference. Yeah, so we have 3 people on brand new tyres. Well, Barber had a second. Oh, we've got a penalty. To be fair,
Wow, this gap, X is going to have to bring that down pretty quickly. He's going to need a couple of seconds a lap.
No, he's not. I don't think he's bothered about the win then. But I'm thinking this way, mate. If Cleo makes one more mistake, I think he's cracking under the pressure now. The mistake could get him. No, yeah, as I was saying with the stream, it just wouldn't work, mate. I think you have a PC, right?
I don't actually.
Because I was doing this on my phone, and the picture you sent saying it like allowed you, like it confirmed it. It did that for me, but when I tried to start this stream, it came out saying I needed like a 2-point like authenticity sort of thing. I don't know how on earth to do that, so that's what messed up for me.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. X has brought that gap down a second at the moment.
No, it's all good.
2 sectors.
Has he got any penalties?
He does. He does have at least a 3-second one.
Alright. Well, I don't think he's bothered about that, but it's time. He's looking good. He's already at 1 minute now. We're gonna get 1:26, isn't he?
Farmer out off on the back of the grid first at the moment. Interesting to watch the strategies though for the other GPs. It looks like a 1 stop's the way to go. Mediums to hards. Exia fastest lap. Here we go. So he has that point at the moment. There's no doubt about it. He's trying to catch Outlaw.
Yeah.
Gap down to 11 seconds from 14. He's
Oh, Sherbert. Sherbert is on Massey's control right now. Look at that. Sherbert's
yeah, I
on
think
him.
Sherbert should get Macy pretty easily.
Yeah, he's got 70%. He's got 70% as well. Yeah, easy win. If he... Depends how much Massey can defend and how well he's tied and managed.
Tyres.
Depends his. Might be old, but he might have managed them well, so they're not actually worn. So, GTR, our first race of the season, turning out like this one did. Joseph,
Yeah, mate.
GCR first race starting out just like this one did.
Oh, to be fair to them, there was only 3 in the barrier out of 16. That's not bad going. But yeah, I do see a few instances in GP2.
Yeah, Sherbert's got this in
And
the bag.
I have my money on who will cause them.
Who's that you thinking?
I can't say on stream, buddy. That's not fair.
Okay. Oh yeah. Wait, who's
I'd
the
see
lead?
where you slot in though. I think the pecking order is quite interesting. I mean, the guy you'd have to put your money on at the moment is Lucky 13, third
Yeah, I know.
last year. Won
All I'm gonna say
good
is
5 or 6 races.
I know it's not. Wait, whoa. What happened to no? What happened to the legs? What happened? Matty's right on him. What happened there? Whoa.
Oh, he's got a puncher! He's got a puncher!
Who?
Yeah, his tyres are gone.
Oh no way.
24 laps on hards. We said
What
it
is
was.
he gone?
Yeah.
Oh
And
no.
Exia's down to 8 seconds. He can do that.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable. He was trying to go to the end neglects. He tried it.
He should have. I don't think his times were in that warm. I thought they literally did.
24 laps
should've
on
made that.
hards. That would
They
have
should
been
have made
probably a
that.
good 80%.
However, he's still got a big. He's got the entire street of the gap in him and Cleo's, and he's got
Sherbert's
fresher
back up to
tyres.
3rd now as well. After all that.
However, Massey is running. I know he's not a big ticket. It's not going to happen, but he's still there. It's not lost him. So
Here comes Exia.
Did you see
He's
what
at 7
happened?
seconds now.
Did you see what happened with Massey though? Because he thought he was going to get a decent move on his legs. He overshot it like crazy. He had right
Yeah,
on the
that let Sherbert.
What he did it again. He could even just get crashed out. Oh yeah, Exia's got the fastest lap, 24.666. Oh, Massey. No, oh, I don't have DRS. Oh, that's a shame. Go on, let's go past this lap. And the other tyres work. And the fuel load's even less, so you should have a good shot.
Macy's really picked up his speed suddenly.
Oh yeah, you're only half a second off. Just Johnny up.
And Sherbert's only on 5 lap old mediums.
Everyone's
Macy's
not
on
damaged.
18 lap old hards.
Yeah, but Johnny
Massive
made a
difference there.
mistake. Johnny must have press on his tyres today because he did make a mistake. Hold on, hurry. Oh, what's Massey's penalties like? Because Johnny does have at least 6 seconds now. Go left flag. 7.
Yellow flags.
What happened? Nothing.
Not sure. No,
Nothing happened.
Oh,
Oh, it's Albon. Outlaw. Maybe? Who was it?
no.
Whoa! You saw Johnny just hit? He just cut the entire thing. Jesus, dirty.
Well, Exia hasn't been able to do it. Let's go on board with Outlaw 'cause it's the last lap.
Tell you what, no, I think Massey's gonna have third place. He's gonna get podium. I'm not stopping it.
I can't believe
I think Shell's really messed it
Outlaw
up.
on the back of the grid. Up 15 places, man, Outlaw. 15 places.
Is this it? Oh,
Sayers
gonna
is gonna
fly.
get a nice win.
Who's the Oh, Cleo.
Oh, it's Cleo.
Not again.
He's lost it again.
Look at that. Oh.
There you have it.
Devastator's catching.
GP3.
Devastator's
First
there.
race in Australia.
Hey.
about to be
Oh, no,
won
it's not. No, it's not. My bad.
By Outlaw. He's run out of furies across the line.
Watch it, Matty and Sherbert.
Oh, Exia won! Exia won on penalties.
Yeah.
No way. I never saw Outlaw get any penalties.
We just got one at the end, 5 seconds.
No way.
We didn't, so those penalties we got 5 seconds penalty.
Oh, no way. Actually, did it.
Dude,
Alfa
watch-
Romeo take the first win at SF1
Mate, you need to watch
2019.
you need to watch Massey's fight, mate. Massey's still with
They're on it.
Sherbert has definitely got a time
It's gonna
penalty
come down
of
to
6
penalties.
plus. I think Massey's got it. He isn't even put his ERS.
Sherbert's got full ERS again. What's he
Devastated
doing?
just got devastated with more. Damn. Oh, Sherbert's
Oh, Sherbert's off.
Sherbert's pinned
Macy's
it.
through. Macy's through on pay. Oh, Macy's off now.
No, Messi's got it. He's golden. Oh no. This could go down to speed. Oh no, he's got DRS. Oh.
Macy
Yes,
takes third.
Massey. Good race.
Sherbert takes fourth. Gleck's coming round after that puncture, after a jump start.
Could be a fast lap.
Still
possibly.
for fifth
No.
place.
Fast lap?
No. So AFC has done that as well. Fifth place from the Glecks. I think Cleo sixth. Devastator seventh. Rufio eighth. Good day for the Americans. Good day for Alfa Romeo.
Honestly, I think for the race for us tomorrow, as long as I can get out without damage at the start, I'm feeling quite confident with my result. That's only if.
Getting a few screenshots for Instagram.
Look at that. 8
Oh yeah,
seconds for
Barman
Alvaro, 3. Johnny only had 3 anyway, so that was actually very close. And there was a
Macy had none. Fair play to him. The Glecks had none. Cleo had none. Let's keep going.
Devastator,
Right,
15
let's
to
get
7.
these guys in.
It's alright, let's do it. Wait, don't ask questions.
Yeah, I'll do that, mate. No worries.
Cool. I'm doing tomorrow as well, actually. No, Sunday.
Right, we'll wait for the top 3 to join us, and then we'll get underway. We've got 2 in. Let's see where the third one's at. Macy. No,
He's in.
Macy's in. X, you're in. Outlaw's in. We're all in. Perfect. Wow, guys. Where to start? Let's start with Macy. Third place. No penalties, but also some fantastic overtakes. Did you think third was on the table today? Yeah, it was a good fight between you two. Obviously, you didn't know about his penalties, but you run it on pace and credit at the end. Tell us a bit about some of those battles, because like you said, you kept out of trouble for most part. Mate, it was a fantastic race by you, and also for Haas as well. That's a great start for you. Congratulations, mate. On to Outlaw, you won the race, but you got lost on penalties. But coming up 15 places from the back of the grid, that was a great drive, man. That was a really great drive. Tell us a bit about your race.
Honestly, it was kind of survival at first. Just I knew kind of going into the first few corners that there could be a lot of action to start with, and I think there was 5 or 6 cars that got involved in the first incident, so we made it up to, I believe, 10th or 9th. Got past our teammate, then there was another crash, got us up to about, I think, 5th, and then 2nd and 3rd wrecked got us to 2nd. So at that point, I just had to pace myself, be as clean as I could, which obviously cost me the race because I got a time penalty for 3 seconds, and then I had a pit road penalty for 5 seconds, and that kind of just I kicked myself in the foot in a way because I would have won otherwise. But
Yeah,
from 16 to
it
2nd,
happens to the
it's
best, mate.
incredible.
It's really good. And that's why I'm giving you joint drive of the day with Exia, because that was just incredible. I haven't seen that many places made up for a long time, mate. And then we'll go on to Exia. Exia, wow, where to start? You made a fantastic move into turn one on, I think it was the Racing Point, and you got up to second.
Yeah, when we started, right off the start, it was me and Druid. We went side by side after we got split with the Red Bull that jumped the line. And then
That's right.
during qualifying, I wasn't too sure. Now that with the being new with the group and new with everybody, I didn't know what was going to happen in Q2. So in my mind, I was just like, I'm just going to go jump right on softs and hope that, you know, there's not that one of those battles where people are trying to fight to get to the top 10, so then they start going to softs. But thankfully, I kind of did that, so I can kind of get the jump in the first corner. And then, I mean, yeah, strategy-wise, I wanted to do a one-stop, but I was like, oh, two should work. And then I saw, I give a lot of credit to Alabama. I mean, I didn't know when someone told me, oh, he's on hards, I kind of was like, great.
Oh no, he's going to the end. And obviously, fastest lap as well.
Yes, thank you.
That extra point, that helps a lot. But no, that's a fantastic race, mate. To come straight in and you got the first win. Alfa Romeo. What do you think of your team as well? Are you happy with your team's Alfa Romeo? Is that a car you support?
Oh yeah, no, I'm happy with the team. I'm happy with Alpha. It's funny because I picked Kimi Räikkönen's car, and a bunch of my friends were kind of, you know, talking to me. They're like, "Just relax, just be calm." And I kind of harnessed my inner Kimi Räikkönen, and I was kind of on the mic. I was like, "Shut up!
Brilliant.
I know what I'm doing." And, you know, but no,
that's
yeah,
great,
I'm
mate.
happy with. I'm definitely happy racing for Alfa Romeo.
Well, congratulations on the win. First GP3 win, and also first win of SF1 2019. So, good going there, mate. You did really well today. And joint drive of the day with Outlaw.
Thank you.
Right, join us tomorrow at SF1. We'll be back with GP2 Saturday night, 8:30 lights out. Be sure to tune in. But thanks for watching. And we are out.